Yeah, if you pay attention, you learn from everybody you work with. You pull something, you observe them, and you go, "Oh, I could do something more like that. It'd be good for me." Or, they all inspire you, and I'm always learning. I always pay close attention, like the people like that. You watch them, how they work, how their process, their creative process is, and their work ethic, and all that.
From Dylan, is there something specific?
Well, yeah, there was so many things, but one thing I like that I learned, I think, from Dylan, which I think Tom also learned, is to be fearless
Mm.
and be brave. Like before the Heartbreakers worked with Dylan, we were kind of old showbiz. We get our set list, we work on it, have an arc to it, and that's it. We're going to go out. We're going to please the people. We're going to work them up. We're going to ingratiate with them. And then Bob comes along. It's like, I'm just going to do what I like. And if they like it, fine. If not, they can go get some popcorn. And it's like there's some freedom in that. Like, oh, okay, well, we're going to try this song. We didn't rehearse it, but be brave and courageous. We can make this work because we're good. And there's something to that I think I did learn. The spontaneity, definitely in the Dirty Knobs, we're very spontaneous. We'll change anything at any time. And it creates a lot of kinetic energy.
I want to ask you a question, Mike, as we start to tie up for Rob here, and Rob, you can tag on to my question as much as
Gotcha.
you can. So Robert is, the primary writer and the front man for this band that's begun to do quite well, Boyo, young guy in
Hmm.
his 20s, but. I'm imagining the music business when you guys began versus what's happening now and what he's facing is a very different creature. How do you navigate it, and do you have any advice for guys like Rob who are really banging away at it somewhat successfully, but it's still an upward slog?
Yeah.
What have you learned, or how do you have any advice for the young guys who are trying to navigate this stuff?
Yeah. I hear you. And it is so different now than when I started out. It was a different game plan to try to keep it together and be successful. Completely different game plan. I don't even really understand the social media music scene.
Yeah.
You know, we still sell vinyl. We do okay with the vinyl and stuff, and some CDs, I guess, but mostly we do vinyl and streaming, whatever that. I don't even know, but it's still because it's alien to me. I know it's different though, and I know that building a career in this world is like the Wild West. I mean, so my only advice would be just do what I did. Love what you do, and if you don't sell millions of records, at least you're doing what you love to do. And maybe you will. But my hunch is if you're doing something like I never did it because I thought I was going to be rich. I never thought I would. I thought sure I'll never be rich playing the guitar. I'm not George Harrison. I'm not John Lennon. I'm just some dumb kid from Jacksonville. But my thought process was not. I think a lot of bands now they think of TV and social media and they want to be famous, you know,
Yeah.
or be a celebrity. I think that's a dark hole. I think it's the wrong way to go about music. For me, I never thought about that. I would dream about it, but it was like this unattainable dream. But what I did do is I loved it so much. I loved playing the guitar. I loved listening. I loved writing. And I would have done it no matter what. If I ended up pumping gas for a living, I'd still be playing music. And I think if you love it, then you're going to be okay. Whatever happens, if you love what you're doing, you've already won the game.